3 teams that we think will exceed expectations. Or I'm going to make that note. Exceed expectations.
I would
Not
agree.
win championships.
They could,
They could.
maybe.
Sure.
Depending on who you picked.
Exceed expectations of what people think.
And once again, we have not talked at all. There's a chance we have similar teams.
There's a chance.
Um,
I keep my papers hidden.
Mine aren't so hidden, but I trust in Josh's good faith.
Would you like to go first or me?
I'll go first.
Okay.
One team that I really believe in this year, I wonder if you have them, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Yes?
Well,
You almost put them? Honorable mention?
just wait till my hot take.
Okay. No, that's fine. The Virginia Tech Hokies are they went 3-9 in 2024. That's pretty bad. Already, Josh is really sad about this. So
This makes me sad.
we're just thinking on the same lines here. Their natty odds are plus 50,000. Their portal ranking number 6 in terms of net, like how much better they got.
Them.
High school. I mean, a ton of that is just a bunch of Penn State guys going over there.
True.
But at the same time, I mean,
Hey, it's Virginia Tech.
number 24. I mean, they have a number
Used to be
24 high school recruiting class. What's really interesting about this team is they won 3 games. They hired James Franklin. I'm not even gonna talk about what unless Josh wants to get into it.
I'm gonna wait till my hot. So
Okay.
they're part of my 3 teams, but they're also part of my hot take.
They're part
for
of
this
Josh's
one.
hot take. So I'll
I'll
reel it in
wait.
for now. I just think it's interesting. Their win total's at 7.5, and they have a harder schedule than last year. So that's my first one. Sounds like we'll have more on that later. Go
Yes.
ahead, Josh.
I went more towards the Oregon area.
No way.
I said Oregon was. Is that one of yours?
Yep.
All right, well, hey, let's tag team this one. I said Oregon.
Yep.
So we talked about experience, right? Dante Moore's coming back.
Yeah. Dante
Huge,
Moore
huge.
plus 1,300 to win the Heisman right now at FanDuel.
That's
Higher than I
Wow.
thought it was going to be.
That's higher than I thought.
But it makes sense. He's a good player.
Roster continues to be elite. They always get 5 stars. They get the 4 stars.
Yep.
They do their thing.
Number 2 high school recruiting
Number
class.
2?
Yep.
Okay, nice. Dan Lanning is young, and that's known.
Yes.
But he's gotten better every single year.
I was also going to talk about this. Yep.
He went from being blown out in the first round when he first joined Big Ten, right?
Yeah.
Now he made the semis.
Yep.
And I'm going to say, yes, the first round he did make it to the semis because of the bye. But the first game they played, they lost.
I mean,
Now they played 2 games in the playoffs, won them.
True.
Won one, lost the other.
Yep.
With this wealth of experience now and kind of understanding, he looks like a person that can adjust. He gives off the vibe that he knows what he's going to be doing looking towards next year. And I don't think that they're going to be a hard team to beat. And Ohio State plays them, and I look freaking forward to it.
do we play at Oregon or at home? Home game? I think that's a home
it's
game.
home. We played
But-
at Eugene last time.
Yeah, they went 13-2. They lost 2 games, obviously, to Indiana in the middle of the season at Eugene, and then they lost in the playoffs to Indiana again.
Yep.
They lost to Indiana twice. So they're right on the brink. I mean, their natty odds are plus 1,000. I think that puts them
crazy.
at 5th. And that's putting people like Ohio State in front of them for some reason I don't really understand. And Texas, more on that later. But Oregon looks great.
Don't mind me.
They do a little bit better every year. Dan Lanning, I think I saw some crazy stats somewhere. Nick Saban won his first championship in like his 50s or something. Dan Lanning's 39 or something.
He's young.
I wish I had more stats on that, but maybe even less on that. He is really young, and he could go another 5. I mean, Kurt Cignetti's 62. I'm just keep pulling ages out of my butt that I've no idea if they're right or not, so some fan check me.
Don't
Fan.
mind me. I just
But-
made a bet.
You just made a bet on Oregon.
Plus 1,000. I'll take those odds.
I don't know if we can condone that sort of behavior on this
I have
show.
no idea.
We're a real upstanding show. I'm sure
No
that's
clue.
allowed. No one watches this anyway. No one can moderate us. But yeah, I love Oregon.
Fight me.
What's doing better? I think going to the semis and not getting blown out is already doing better.
Absolutely.
But the fact that we're this confident that they're going to go to the semis,
I would be confident.
I mean, I really like them as a team. I like even in a tough, West Coast landscape of, how their schedule works, and
Traveling, yeah, that's not ideal, but
I still think they've got a
they
great shot.
know they've dealt with it now. They know what's popping.
Yeah.
They know what's up. So since I guess we kind of
both
both
had
went
that
with
one.
that, I'll go next again.
Go ahead.
So that way we keep even. I said Notre Dame. And
Okay.
I say Notre Dame because A, they missed the playoffs this year.
And their bowl game. Missed a bowl game.
Missed the bowl
I don't
game.
think they qualified for one.
They did not.
Oh.
Actually, they didn't have
Okay.
enough players.
Oh.
Apparently there was a boycott or
I
something.
don't think they had enough
something
administration.
Like that. Something like that.
Okay, continue.
But A, they got good returning talent. CJ Carr is back. Welcome. I think he's going to be dang good next year.
Yeah.
Portal has been great for them. They got both the 5-star wide receivers from Ohio State.
Yep, the Notre Dame Buckeyes.
They're Notre Dame Buckeyes.
That's what I hear.
So, and the schedule is doable. So I'm going to read you off the schedule. I printed this out. Wisconsin, win.
Yeah.
Rice,
I'd hope so.
never lose to food.
You always beat food.
At Josh Pate, thank you.
Yeah, he does say that. It's a great bit.
Can't lose to food.
Can't lose to food.
Michigan State, not good. Purdue, not good.
Easily the worst team in Indiana now. Used to not be the case. Okay.
North Carolina Tar Heels. Bill Belichick, is he still there?
I think
I
he's
would
still
have heard
there.
something if he was fired.
Their transfer portal class is okay. They're
heard
going to
something.
be donkey doo-doo again.
BYU.
BYU is a
could
good
be-
team.
That's a good team. I could say I still by far give the edge to Notre Dame, but good team.
Yep.
That'll be a good test.
Mm-hmm.
Navy.
Can
Meh.
be okay. Can be bad.
Miami. I'm curious to see how good Miami is in the coming weeks, or because this schedule has them playing on November 7th in November.
Okay.
So I would it'll give us a nice little test run of Miami because Carson Beck leaving, Mark Fletcher's leaving,
Yeah, Miami kind of
their edges are leaving.
Florida right now. I know they're losing a lot of guys, but if I'm someone who plays football in the state of Florida, I would want to play at Miami. Because
I play USF.
Oh, but they just lost their head. Wait, no, they just gained a head coach. I mean, they lost their head coach,
Brian Hartline.
but they gained a head coach. But so did Florida gain a head coach. So, Florida State didn't. They're just sadly moving on, probably because they can't afford a new coach.
Boston College is next.
Oh, they're terrible.
SMU, decent team.
They could be good.
Syracuse and Stanford. I see 2 games that they could lose.
Yeah, and everyone knows that a 2-loss Notre Dame makes the playoff.
Well, I think it's in a contract now at this point. So
Oh yeah, especially if there's 16-team playoff.
if they're within the 12, if they're ranked within 12, they're always in, no matter what.
Yeah, that's so dumb. But apparently, life, and you know what? If I were the coach of Notre Dame and I could argue for it, I would. So
Hey, do what's best for your school.
no shame to them. I respect them completely.
I'm not hating on them. I'm hating on the system.
Right. I hate the system.
System sucks.
But
That's another day.
I agree. Even if they lose those 2 so-so games or win one of them and then lose some inexplicable game because of
As long as they lose it in September.
injury or something. Yeah. Well, they lost both their other games in September, Josh.
Well, they also lost to Northern Illinois
That was a year before.
2 years ago.
That was too long. Oh,
That was in September.
it's a long time ago. Oh, and then they made it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that totally happened.
How they didn't make it this time? That was just because their 2 hard games were in the beginning of the year, and they didn't play. They played dog crap teams the whole time.
Yeah, they did. But I still can't believe, by the way, Miami, 3 points. And then Texas A&M, they lost by 1.
Starting it in.
Craziness. My team.
Your last team.
My last team. Your SEC, Kentucky Wildcats.
Ooh. Okay.
Mostly because they can't do much worse. I mean, they had 5 wins, 5-7
sure.
in 2024. Their natty odds are way better than the Hokies at plus 35,000 instead of
Oh, good for
50,000.
them.
I don't even understand how that works. Their portal, they're like 37, not great. I think their high school class was a bit better, but they got some really key portal pickups
Okay.
that are really going to make a difference.
Really?
And they got their new head coach. And now I realize I'm really ill-prepared because I don't remember the head coach's name or who the players are. I thought it was on my piece of paper.
No.
It's not on my piece of paper. We're just
Hey,
going to make a
if-
bold prediction and write it on the whiteboard that
you know-
Kentucky Wildcats make a bowl game. Okay?
If you know who those players are and coaches, please drop a comment.
Yeah, reprimand me. Go ahead and
Tell him he's wrong Doesn't
Also,
know what he's doing.
tell me if you think Kentucky will win 6 games this year and qualify for a bowl. I bet they flip their record and go 7-5.